you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a voice.
It was like a hum.
Yeah.
Yo, that freaked me out. It looked like something was behind me.
Oh my God, and then a kid laughed. I was gonna say, it sounded like a little kid.
Yo, it sounded like it said, just me, Sally.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we are at a spot that we've been coming for over 10 years now, a spot we've only covered one other time on the channel, and that was like our third or fourth video.
Yeah, very early in the channel. We're at the Wilson Castle in Proctor, Vermont. This place is absolutely amazing, guys. We're gonna link all their stuff down below, and you should definitely check them out and take a tour once they open up back in the spring. But we've never covered this place alone.
No, we've never even investigated here alone. Like I said, we've been here for 10 years, but we've been doing events, other collabs. You may have seen us in our Sam and Colby video here. This was the first video we did with them, which is cool, kind of coming back here. But we've never covered it by ourselves for the channel or ever investigated it by ourselves. So we've never done solos here before. And it's gonna be interesting because they're in the off season right now. So it looks a little creepier. There's sheets over a lot of the furniture. Things are moved out of the way. It kind of looks like an abandoned mansion right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with a solo. I'm gonna go up to the third floor ballroom area, which is one of the creepiest areas in the building. So I'm just gonna go see what we can get. I got my DR60. I'm gonna probably run Vox in there and see what I run into.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill in here with the fire. Good luck. It's definitely got a spooky vibe tonight, and we'll see what we get here at the Wilson Castle.
I'll be back.
The story of Wilson Castle begins in 1885 when the house was constructed for Sarah Robbins and Dr. John Johnson, a husband and wife, to the tune of about $1.3 million. Now, the story of the Johnsons has actually changed over the years. The owners have discovered new information that changes the story entirely. So in lieu of beginning with the Johnsons' history, we're going to direct you over to Wilson Castle's Facebook page. They've discovered a lot of new information and new documents that changes the story, and they're going to be releasing these documents and this information over the next few months.
Now, we do know that the castle would exchange hands a number of times after the Johnsons left. In the 1920s, it would briefly become a beauty school known as the Ellie Academy, before being sold in 1939 at auction to Colonel Wilson for the sum of about $250,000 in today's money. Now, the Colonel would move into the castle and live there with his family, opening it for tours in 1962 to the public.
Colonel Wilson would live in the house and operate tours all the way until 1981 when he passed away at the age of 82. He would leave the estate to his daughter, Blossom, who would operate the same tours in the house until 2009. She left the house to her daughter, Denise, who runs the house to this day, giving tours and paranormal investigations at Wilson Castle.
Now, we were fortunate enough to be the very first paranormal group to investigate Wilson Castle all the way back in 2014. And over the last decade, we've experienced incredible paranormal activity throughout the entire 13,000-foot structure. However, this is the very first time that Dylan and I will be investigating the castle completely alone. For tonight's investigation, we wanted to spend some time in the areas that we've experienced some of the most profound activity over the last 10 years, including the first floor, which housed Colonel Wilson's study, the dining room, the art gallery, the music room, and a parlor. We'll also spend some time on the second floor, which housed the bedrooms for the Johnsons and any of the family members that did live in the castle throughout its history.
We also investigated the third floor, which housed the ballroom, some servant quarters, and also the turret room, which was rumored to be the site of seances throughout the castle's history. We decided to begin the investigation with Steve going up to the third floor to start with a solo. He has seen many shadow figures up in this area during the many investigations over the years, so he wanted to see if he could make contact right off the bat.
Going up to the third floor in Wilson Castle. It's probably the creepiest part of the building, honestly. So lucky me, I get to go by myself. This place is spooky. So this is the back servants' quarters area. They have a lot of Halloween decorations, which if any of those move, I won't be here any longer. And yeah, it's definitely spooky up here, guys. This castle is massive, 13,000 square feet. Oh, they put a skeleton there. That's scary. Anything else hiding that's gonna scare me? Hopefully not. Headless horseman, Halloween decorations, creepy closet. Here we go, third floor. Wilson Castle, this is the ballroom back here. Floorboards are creaky. Oh man. This is a whole different vibe being up here by yourself. I've never done a solo here. And we've been coming here for 10 years, so. There's an actual body transport casket that had a lot of bodies in it over the years. So it was actually donated to them by a local funeral home. So they have it up here now for their haunted house. But What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the light. I'm gonna get into IR. I think I'm gonna start with Ghost Tube Box and see if we can get anything with that. And then I'll do some DR60s up here as well. But let's get into infrared and see what we can get. There we go. Oh my God, it's dark up here. Holy crap, I didn't realize how dark it was up here. Look at this. I cannot see a thing. Wow, awesome. There's just another noise out there. Hello? My name is Steve. I know you guys may remember me. I've been coming here a very long time now, okay? I'm friends with Andy and Denise. Do you know them? If you do, can you make a noise? I have a couple devices with me that should make it a little bit easier for me to hear you, okay? I'm gonna try one right now, okay? You should be able to speak into this device in my hand and tell me anything you want to say, okay? Can you say hello? Can you give me your name? Wilson? Did I just say Wilson? Is this Colonel Wilson? Colonel Wilson, I know your granddaughter, Denise. She still owns the property and takes care of it. She's doing an amazing job. Are you happy that it's still... Are you happy that it's still in the family? Do you remember me? Yeah. I don't know what that means. He's here? Who's here? One day? There's two? Didn't like that voice. Who am I talking to right now? This was also part of the building that was used by the beauty school. It's kind of where the kids would stay. Right? Are you Did you attend school here?
He's successful.
He's successful? Denise is very successful, if that's what you're asking. She's very successful at keeping this place up and running, restoring it. They've done a lot of work here in the last few years, especially. The castle's looking amazing. Do you see all the work that's being done? That's got to make you happy, right? What's that? I don't know. I don't know what you said. I'm gonna come out here, okay? Is that go or don't? I'm over here in the tower now. Is that okay? Can I have your name again? Am I still talking to Colonel Wilson? was that? Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what was that? I just heard. That's a, oh my God, and then a kid laughed. I was gonna say, I sound like a little kid. It was like a, ooh. And then I heard like a little kid laugh through this. Is there a kid up here? So it sounded like a child's whimper, and then it sounded like a kid laughed through Vox. Do you remember Dylan and I? Dylan's downstairs. It is brutally cold, guys. Like brutal in here. Would you say bring him up? We're gonna come up here. We're both gonna come up here in a little while, okay? Can you make a noise for me? I can't see anything. I can't even see out of this room. Like I can barely even see this baby stroller in front of me. Do you like that the castle's still open for visitors?
And so.
Guess so. We've been coming here a long time. We've come to really like it here. We've spent a lot of time in this building. We hope that's okay with you. We're going to be back again when it gets warmer. We're going to bring some more friends with us and talk to you. We just like learning about you and what life was like here, okay? It's an amazing house. I kind of want to do some DR60s too. I don't know. Like we always get good stuff in this room, in this tower room itself, which is a really cool room, by the way. I wish I had this house. Not the heating bill or having to clean it, but I do wish I had this house. It's absolutely amazing. Do you want to try a different device that should make it a little bit easier to talk to you? We've used it before. It records your voice, okay? So instead of speaking through that device, you come up and you speak into this little silver box that I have, okay? All you got to do is get as close to it as you can, speak into it as loudly and as clearly as you can, and I should be able to hear whatever message you have for me, all right? I'm going to put it on top of this baby stroller right here in case you don't want to get too close to me. And you just come up to it and speak as loudly and as clearly as you can, okay? I'm going to count to 3. I'm not going to say anything. This is your chance to talk, all right? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to stop at 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they had anything to say. All right, I gave him pretty long that time. I gave him over a minute, so let's see if anybody had anything to say. Nothing super clear, but it kind of sounded like just constant whispering, like constant chattering back and forth. But nothing I could really make out. Maybe once I get the headphones on, I'll be able to make out a couple of words, but I couldn't really tell what they were saying. So I think I'm gonna ask some questions, see if they respond that way, and we'll go from there. So, all right, I'm gonna ask you a few questions now, okay? Same thing, come up to this device. I'm gonna put it right back on the carriage. And feel free to answer me, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can you say Wilson Castle? Do you know my name? What is Colonel Wilson's granddaughter's name?
1, 2, 3. Let's see.
Did you say Wilson Castle? Do you know why? What is it?
There was just footsteps out there. Hello? There was just like 2 or 3 footsteps right over in that room. It was very subtle. It was like just like two little steps. Is there somebody out there? Again, this is what I see. Pitch black. I'm talking to the darkness. It's okay, you can come in here. Could you close that door? Give that door a little push if you could. See if you can close it. All right, let's finish playing this, I guess. Nothing super clear on that one either. Nothing super clear. Definitely chattering on the first one. No real answers on that one though. I think I want to go out like in the main area, right up on like the landing, and do one more session out there and kind of see if we can get anything. So let's head out that way into the darkness. My God, it's dark. Oh, another baby stroller. Perfect. Wheelchair. All right. So when we came here with Sam and Colby, we had the music box over here and had really intelligent stuff right up here in this area. This is actually where we started with them, if I remember correctly, and had some really cool stuff. So let's do some EVPs right here and see if we get anything. 1, 2, 3. Can you see me? Can you say Colonel Wilson? Is it okay if Dylan and I come back up here in a little while and talk to you? Are you happy that they still have people coming here to tour the castle? One, 2, 3. Here we go.
Can you see me?
Something there.
Can you see me? Can you say Colonel Wilson? Is it okay if Dylan and I come back up here in a little while and talk to you? Are you happy that they still have people coming here to tour the castle?
Play that back one more time.
Are you happy that they still have people coming here to tour the castle?
I don't like it. I can't tell. I'll have to listen to that with headphones on, see if it's any clearer, but definitely a voice there a couple times on the question, so they're getting more clear than they were at the beginning. So maybe they're opening up to us. We haven't been out here in a few months, and I don't think anybody's been out here in a little while now because they're in the off season. So I'm gonna head back downstairs. I'm gonna meet up with Dylan, and we're gonna start our investigation down on the first floor. So let's get back to him and get this investigation started. Really quick guys, before we continue with the investigation, we want to talk about this video's sponsor, Factor, who provides us with great meals while we're on the road.
Factor takes all the stress out of meal planning. Skip the grocery stores, the meal prep, the cooking fatigue, and the cleanup, and set yourself up for success.
Instead, get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door. With over 35 meals to choose from per week, pick options like keto, calorie smart, vegan plus veggie, and more. Skip the overpriced takeout trap. Factor is cheaper and much more delicious.
Factor meals eliminate the hassle of prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Simply heat and savor the good stuff. Factor is flexible. Change up your order every week with 4 to 18 meal options, or you can even pause and reschedule deliveries at any time.
Factor now offers loads of add-on options such as smoothies, small bites, and juices to keep us going no matter how hectic our filming schedule gets.
So head to the link below and enter code HAUNTED50 for 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box and an additional 20% off your next month's orders.
That's code HAUNTED50 at the link below or factor75.com for 50% off your first order and free shipping, and then 20% off your next month's order.
That's it, we should get back into the ghost house. We decided to move to the first floor entryway to conduct an Estes session on the main staircase.
All right, guys, so move down to the first floor. Steve just wrapped up a solo. We're gonna do the Estes down here in the main area, right on the main staircase. We're gonna see if they want us to go upstairs, if they're gonna try to lead Steve into one of the other rooms here, and see who wants to talk to us.
Yeah, this is an interesting area because this would have been obviously the main thoroughfare for the house. You have the dining room, his office, the art gallery, the music room, like all these different areas, the possible secret passageway starting down here. So a really interesting floor. That's why we wanted to kind of do this in the middle where we could cover everything. We have REM pods and stuff set up everywhere. I'll show you, but he's gonna go in for Estes, and then we'll head upstairs in a little while towards the bedrooms, but let's just get into it.
Yeah, we always get really strange activity around staircases, so we figured right here on the staircase, let's see who wants to talk.
Let's do it, good luck.
Let's see what happens.
All right, so we have a millimeter here by the front door. We have another one actually up on the stairs above Dylan on the landing on the second floor up there. You can kind of see that right up there. Another one here by the formal dining room area. REM pod here in the music room, which is right outside of the art gallery here. And then another parlor over here. So kind of have this entire area covered and blanketed with equipment. We'll see what happens and just kind of go from there. And one's already going off. The one by the dining room, the one by the dining room. Thank you, can you step away from that please? Can you step towards me? Thank you. Perfect, okay. So this area is interesting because we've had multiple people have very crazy experiences on this floor, seeing full-bodied apparitions walk from the dining room over here towards the art gallery itself. So it's a really important area of the house. There's a lot of big things that went on down here, and a lot of big paranormal claims have happened in this area as well. My name is Steve. My friend Dylan over here on the stairs.
Sound like I said 30?
30. My friend Dylan over here on the stairs has a device on that should make it easier for you to speak to him. You should be able to hear whatever you say.
Female voice came through, couldn't make it out.
We've been coming here a very long time. Do you recognize us?
Sounded like run.
Why do I need to run? I'm in the music room.
Sounded like you just said my name 3 times.
Where are you? You recognize Dylan? Is it okay that we come here all the time?
Question.
Do you have a question for us? What's your question?
Show him right here.
Show who? Are you upstairs? I just heard a voice. That was not through the spirit box. I don't know if that was upstairs. I don't know if that was upstairs or if it was on, like, in the back area, back where we were by the kitchen. That was so weird.
There's like a weird interference that I've never heard, ever doing Estes.
I think I just heard you. Are you upstairs or are you in one of these other rooms? It was very faint. It could have been all.
We know him.
We know him? Do you know us? It could have been all the way upstairs, I guess. Or do you know who was talking? Do you know who I just heard?
There's almost like a faint conversation like under the static. It's like, it's either like a an adult and a kid, or an adult and a woman, like a male and a woman?
This gives me very like abandoned haunted mansion vibes with all this stuff covered with sheets also for the off season. It's very spooky. Hello? Colonel Wilson?
I'm done.
Who's done? With what? Blossom? There was just a thud upstairs. There was just a thud upstairs. Who's above us on the second floor? It's got some weird vibes in here tonight. It really does.
It was like a gasp, or like an inhale.
I just heard a female voice. Blossom, is that you? Or Sarah? Maybe Sarah Johnson? Who am I hearing? It was like a fate, like hello, like a woman calling out. Hello? That was just another voice. Who's upstairs?
They're not here.
So it's not Sarah, it's not Blossom. Who is it then? Who am I hearing?
Yo, it sounded like it just said, just me, Sally. Female voice.
Just me, Sally? Who's Sally? I don't know a Sally from this place. That's upsetting. Sally who? I mean, I guess Sally could have been one of the kids that went here when it was Ellie Academy. Sally could have been one of the maids or the housekeepers here, the servants. Sally, did you live here or work here? I say it's not Sarah and it's not Blossom. Who is it, this female voice? And says, just me, Sally. Maybe they think we should know who they are because we've been coming here for so long. But I don't remember ever talking to somebody named Sally here. Sally, are you associated with this castle? Did you work here? For the Wilsons, maybe? Because I heard two female voices. And I said, oh, is it Blossom? Is it Sarah? And they said, they're not here. And I said, well, if they're not here, who is it? And it says, just me, Sally. Like, that all just goes.
Male voice came through, couldn't make it out.
It all just goes together. It got really weird in here. Like,
It's not like it said bitch.
Oh, it's super rude. It's not very nice.
Hurt.
It feels really weird in here right now, actually. I don't really like it. It feels uncomfortable on this floor. And I don't usually get that, especially on this floor. Who's down here with us? Who's in the castle tonight? Who's Sally? I want to know more about Sally.
It sounded like a male voice just said, no one's home.
No one's home? Then who am I talking to? Who am I hearing? What if they can't see who
We're in.
What if they can't see who?
Like right as I said we're in, there was like a really deep voice that said in there.
You're in there? The dining room? What if there's what if they can't see whoever this Sally is because they're not in the same timeline? Like, they were here at different points in the history, so they can't see each other? Or maybe she's not from here and they don't see her, so they said nobody's home? Who's Sally? Can I have Sally's last name?
Last move.
Last move. I don't know what that means, but I don't love it. Is there a secret passage?
Dead.
Is there a secret passage in this castle that leads to a hidden room? Is that real?
It sounded like it said you're mine.
Oh. No? No, thank you?
Dylan, and then like a yell.
Oh, yeah, you can have him. That's fine. If that's what you mean. So-
Steve?
Oh, no, not me though. Nope. Do you recognize us? You know who we are. That is Dylan, I am Steve. Are we still speaking with Sally? Whoever the hell that is. Or is this somebody else? What the hell was that? Did he move? Did he move? Oh, wow. There was, okay. I don't know if he moved. Oh, I don't know if the camera would have caught that. It might have. Oh, that would be really cool. Okay, so I was standing right here and I looked over my shoulder back towards him. And when I did,
Male voice couldn't make it out.
a shadow right down this, like right over the side of him, right here, like right down the stairs. I don't know if he moved and I didn't see it until like I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I don't know. Oh, I can't wait to watch that back actually, because if that's on there, that's crazy. Like it blocked out the light, the red light on his arm. It literally looked like something like went right down the stairs. Oh, that was kind of crazy actually. That was really weird. That like made me like take a double take because I saw it out of the corner of my eye. So I looked quick and it was dark. Like it was a solid shadow move right down the stairs, right past him.
Go up.
Okay.
Move.
Okay. All right. We'll go upstairs. You want us to come up there?
Run.
Well, I'm probably not going to run, but we can hurry and get up there. Why? Why do we need to get up there quick? Who's up there?
You're mine. I told you.
Yeah, I heard that before. No, still. Thank you, though. Who's saying that? Also, it's kind of weird.
Sound like it said do it.
We're coming upstairs. We'll be right up. But why do you keep saying you're mine? It's not very welcoming.
Up.
We're coming up. We're going to come up, okay? That's really weird.
I thought it said hell, something hell.
Uh-oh.
You.
I'm in hell? That sucks. I'd rather like it here. Actually. That's really weird. Like, the Sally thing is bizarre to me, and then this thing they keep saying you're mine. Not really sure what to make of that. It felt really uncomfortable down here for a little bit, and then that kind of went away. Whatever that shadow was I saw out of the corner of my eye, I really hope either the camera caught him moving and maybe I just didn't like see it, or caught whatever it was, because it was...
We're alive?
Us too, I think. I don't know. Weird session. Let's pull him out.
You're dead. You.
So that's confusing, because I was going to say the same thing to you. Are we dead to you? And you're alive and we're the ghosts? Because that confuses things a little, unfortunately. I don't know. Let's pull them out. Let's grab the equipment. Let's get upstairs, figure out who Sally is, who's up there saying you're mine, who says we're dead, they're alive. There's a lot to unwrap right now, guys. Let's get him out. Let's get up there and keep going. It's been a while.
Jeez. Wow. That's scary.
Oh, man.
How's that?
All right. Really weird. I heard a female voice multiple times. It sounded similar, like the same kind of voice. So I came over here and I said, who's upstairs? Is it Blossom? Is it Sarah? And you said, they're not here. And I said, okay, well then who is it? And you go, it's just me, Sally.
So that was weird because the they're not here was a deep male voice, and then it's just me, Sally was clear as day female. It was like back and forth. It would be male and then it'd be female.
And I was like, well, we've never heard of anything with a Sally here, but I mean, there's servants, there's the beauty school. There's a lot of history they still don't know about this place. Yeah. So it could be anybody. I'm not really sure. So I don't really know what to make of it. But then I was standing over here, and so I was like here, right? And I'm facing the camera this way, and I look over my shoulder, and I don't know if you had just moved or what the situation was, but it was right here. It was a dark shadow, and it went boom, like that.
I don't think I really moved. I tried to stay like this.
So that's what I thought, because I could hear your jacket too if you would move a little bit. So like, I didn't know if maybe you just like adjusted your arm or something and I didn't catch it, but it was, I mean, it blocked the light here. It went like that. So either the camera caught you moving or the camera caught whatever it was.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like,
That's scary.
it was right there, and it was dark. Like it was a solid shadow. It was definitely something moving down the stairs.
Either manifesting or
it definitely traveled this way down the stairs. Then you kept saying you're mine.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to make of that either, but we got to get upstairs. We got to get the equipment. We got to just blanket the entire floor and kind of keep going.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Next, we traveled up to the second floor, where countless full-body apparitions have been captured on camera, and many guests report feeling uneasy.
All right, guys, so we moved upstairs. We're on the second floor now. This is where all the bedrooms were for the family. Sarah Johnson's room was here. John Johnson's behind me, possibly the mistress room over here, and then like a guest room and the kids' room over on that side. A lot of weird stuff happens up on this floor.
Yeah, they also had one of the volunteers actually pass away up here on this floor. Back over there is actually the servants' quarters, and that's kind of like an untouched area for us because when we first started coming here and investigating this place, people actually lived back there.
Yeah.
So
the family lived here until 2009, and they had a caretaker who lived here up until a couple years ago. So we couldn't really investigate back there a lot. It's a newer spot for us in the last few years. It's always kind of been weird and creepy back there. But these two rooms especially have had a lot of activity. So we're gonna do some EVPs up here. Yep. We do have REM pods and millimeters kind of set up throughout the area as well. But this area is big for shadow figures and everything too. So we're kind of just gonna wander around and try to figure out maybe who's up here tonight, because apparently Sally is, whoever that is.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Also, one thing I wanna make note of, right over here is an 8-ball. Someone actually stole this from the Wilson Castle way back in the day, and they got it back in the mail because someone took it home and realized they had a ton of paranormal activity going on. They're like, sorry, didn't mean it. So
yeah, they literally dropped it off with a note that was like, my bad.
Yeah.
Ghosts are upset. So
kind of funny.
Yeah. But on this floor, like I said, a lot of weird stuff. Vacuum cleaners have turned on and off by themselves. Stuff has moved. Doors have opened and closed. So we'll just kind of see what we can get.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello? My name's Steve. This is Dylan. You may recognize us. We've been coming here for a long time. We think you were talking to us when we were just downstairs. You kept saying, go up. Well, we came upstairs. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was a voice.
It was like a hum.
Yeah, it was like a voice and a hum.
Yeah. I couldn't tell where, I think it was above us.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Which Sarah's room, or the pink room, is also said to have a vortex or portal.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, and the door to the third floor of the stairs is right over there, too.
Yeah, true.
Maybe they meant go up, like all the way.
All the way up.
All the way up. That's a song, right?
Yeah.
I don't listen to music.
That's crazy.
Can you make a noise?
Sounds like it's in here.
You're like, what's your music? Like very faint music. And if you guys don't know, like you can look at the drone shots from the beginning. Wilson Castle is set up on a hill way off the road. Like you have to drive up a pretty far driveway. It's also 3:30 in the morning in December. There's nobody outside playing music.
Right.
Hello? Sarah?
Wait, move? Okay, might have been you. I don't know. I thought I saw something like in the little turret room right there. I don't know.
Well, this room too is one of the ones that has the apparition photo.
Yeah.
Which we talked about at the beginning of the video. It's right here. This is where it was taken. It was right here. And this room is very prevalent for that kind of stuff. Full-bodied apparitions.
Yeah. Also, if you guys did watch the Sam Colby video, this is where we did the Estes method.
And we left Sam? Yeah, Sam was under. We snuck out. Yeah, my bad, man.
Wasn't my idea.
It's probably Colby's.
Can you make a louder noise? Can you turn up the music? Slam a door? Walk around wherever you are? It's us every time we walk into a spot.
Ghosts?
Ghosts? Are there ghosts here?
Are you here? Oh, also a thing you said during the Estes is that we're dead, they're alive.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was strange. because they said, we're alive. And I said, so are we, I think. And they go, you're dead. I go, that's weird because I was going to say the same thing to you.
No, you. Uno reverse.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That is bizarre. Because we get that a lot, I feel like.
Right. Is Sally up here?
These devices that we have on the ground, I'm sure you've seen them before. There's been a lot of teams come through here. If you just get close to them, if you touch them, if you try to pick them up, all they do is light up and make some noise. We're just here to talk to you a little bit. We love the history of this castle. Whether you're one of the Johnsons, a Wilson, an unnamed resident, or someone who passed through, maybe a worker, doesn't matter. We'd love to talk to you, learn your story.
I mean, there's no disrespect. We're not here to disrespect the castle or anything in it. We've been coming here a very long time. We've spent a lot of time here. We love it here. It's one of our favorite spots. Could you whistle for us? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Is that a joke?
It was like a female, like, yeah.
Hello?
That sounded like it was towards like the
That was
surface area.
in this building.
Oh, 100%. It was on this floor.
It echoed.
Yeah. Can you do that again? Thank you.
I don't know what that was.
No.
But that's interesting because, like, I wonder if that's what I was hearing downstairs, and because it sounded faint.
Right.
Like when I was down there, you know what I mean? Like it was faint voice. Are you okay? If one of those Halloween decorations moves,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to leave.
end of video.
Oh, 100%. How about this? If you make that noise again, we won't come back there. We're not going to come bother you. That was just incredible. We'd love to hear it again.
Let's go over here a little bit.
Yeah.
Blossom? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear it, no.
That was another female voice.
Did I ask, right? I didn't even hear it.
Oh, yeah, I heard it. Blossom, are you up here? Sally? Because if she was a servant or something.
Right. Can you say something out loud so that we can hear you?
Close the door? Rock this rocking chair? Oh my God, they moved the black dress out of the closet.
Oh, just look in the room.
Oh my
standing
God,
there.
it was right outside the door.
Yeah, that's funny.
Usually that black dress is tucked in there in that closet, so I looked in here. I did not expect it to be out here.
This is the real Mona Lisa, by the way.
Facts. Who yelled to us? This is another room with another apparition photo.
And they're so clear here, too.
That's what I mean.
That's what's crazy about it.
Look at that. Hello.
Do you need help with something? Is there any way we can help you? Can we get Denise or Andy?
They'll probably come up tomorrow.
Yeah.
At this
not
point.
immediately, but
That voice was crazy.
it was so loud.
We've stayed here a number of nights. Is that okay with you?
Do you want to try to head back, like close to the servants area? Because I
Yeah.
feel like that's where it came from.
Yeah.
At least the first one.
Maybe we'll do some EVPs.
Yeah.
Like if you stand right inside that door, maybe, and I'll stand right out here, like on each side of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we can do something like that. Are you back here? Oh, the Halloween decorations are. Oh, goodness.
Awesome.
All right. We're going to try these devices that can record your voice. Okay, we've used them here before. We know you know how to use them. So if you come up and answer our questions, we'd really appreciate it, okay? All right, we're going to put these down. You come up and ask us. Well, you can't. Well, I guess you could. You can ask us questions if you want.
Yeah.
But we're going to ask you a few questions, okay? Speaking to these devices as loudly and as clearly as you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who yelled to us back here?
Are you excited that we're back?
Who's Sally? Did she work here?
Can you tell us your name so we know how to address you?
One, two, three. Let's see.
Who yelled to us back here? Are you excited that we're back? Who's Sally? Did she work here?
It's like
That
no.
was no something.
Yeah.
That was a deeper voice.
Who's Sally? Did she work here? Can you tell us your name so we know how to address you?
That thinks you're crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who yelled to us back here? Are you excited that we're back? Who yelled to us back here? Are you excited that we're back? Who's Sally? Did she work here? Can you tell us your name so we know how to address you?
It's like longer drawn out
Yeah.
responses, but I don't know.
I can't make it out.
If you guys think you can make it out, drop a comment down below.
Yeah.
While you're down there, also drop a like.
Do
'cause
that.
It's like 20 degrees out.
Do it.
You know, we're freezing out here for you guys.
Like
So,
our suffering.
subscribe if you're new. as
Like
well.
it. Like it.
Subscribe.
Do it.
Comment.
All the things. All right. Let's do some more questions.
Yeah.
Let's go back up by John and Sarah's rooms.
I feel like maybe they were a little more comfortable when we were over here.
Yeah. A little farther back.
Yeah. Because maybe this is someone new. Maybe this
Right.
is some Sally who worked here and
Right.
they don't know who we are.
Maybe they come out when it's the off
Quiet.
season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're like, finally, people are leaving us alone.
Yeah.
We can come out and do our thing.
They see us pulling up the
Like,
driveway.
These
Great.
guys. All right, we're going to ask you a few more questions, okay, before we move upstairs. We're going to go all the way up to the 3rd floor. Because again, maybe that's what they meant by go up, because they said
All the way
up, and go all the way up, like the song that I've, mentioned
All the
earlier.
way up.
That
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Yeah. All right, so let's ask him some questions. I'll talk to our good pal, Johnny.
Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson. What's up, John boy? All right. So we're going to ask you some questions, okay, and then we're going to head upstairs. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Can I please have your first and last name?
Do you not recognize us? Have we never met?
You said that you think we're dead. What year is it for you?
Can you see us right now?
Can you say Wilson Castle?
Do you want us to go up to the 3rd floor? All the way up?
One, two, three. Let's see.
I don't know if I should do it in like a sing-song version because
Yeah.
I don't think they get it.
No, I wouldn't really probably either.
Yeah. Sorry.
Can I please have your first and last name? you think we're dead? What year is it for you? Can you say Wilson Castle?
Someone says
It's a
Wilson.
Wilson, yeah.
Can you say Wilson Castle?
Wilson.
All the way up.
Possibly just Wilson.
Yeah. Try this one.
You have first and last name. Do you not recognize us? Have we never met? You said that you think we're dead. What year is it? Can you see us right now? You say Wilson Castle. Do you want us to go up to the third floor, all the way up?
Something like that too, but I can't quite make it out. Nothing's super clear.
No.
Nothing's super clear. It's weird. But again, maybe they are upstairs.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're saying. I mean, the yell sounded like it came from back that way, which is the staircase to the third floor.
Right. And if you guys think you can decipher them, make
Yeah.
sure you let us know either down in the comments, tag us in the Discord, whatever.
My ears are frozen, so
Yeah.
could just be missing it. I don't know.
Could be.
But let's grab our stuff. Let's get upstairs so we can figure out who was yelling,
Right.
and why they want us to go upstairs.
What the music was, maybe.
Right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
We moved back up to the third floor to try to make contact with whatever entity had made its presence known earlier in the night.
All right, guys. So we moved up to the third floor. So now this is the whole no ropes going off.
going off. What in the hell?
Very festive. This is actually where, when we filmed here with Sam and Colby,
Yeah.
we had the music box set up in this hallway.
That's what
It
I-
was going nuts. Which one is that?
That one. I brought that up too when I was up here earlier. That it just won't stop now.
Very festive. Maybe they're in like the.
There's no power up here either.
No.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyway, yeah, so this is where the ballroom is. This is also an area that they think maybe they did like seances or
Right.
secret parties or something because
Right.
only the family was allowed up here.
Right.
So we set up a ton of equipment blanketing the entire area. We're going to kind of roam around, see who wants to talk to us, and
Right.
see who we can make contact with.
Yeah, because I heard some footsteps when I was up here earlier. Nothing too crazy on the EVP, a couple weird things on Vox, but nothing insane. But the footsteps were strange. They were definitely out here. A lot of shadow figures up here. And somebody at our events earlier this year actually had the rocking horse in that room over there move on camera.
Yeah.
So really, really weird. We're going to move around up here and kind of see what we can get.
Yeah, let's do it. It's
Yeah,
so weird though.
That thing's,
going
that thing's just losing its mind still.
Yeah.
It's almost like something ran down the hallway, like an energy burst. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, it's weird.
Hello? Is there anybody up here with us? Oh, in the chair
It's
again?
still going, yeah. Can you step away from that, please? So it stops?
I mean, it's cold in here, but there's no breeze.
Right.
There's no draft.
They have windows and like a roof and stuff,
Right.
you know?
Is there anybody in the ballroom tonight? They're like at 4 a.m.? No.
No, absolutely not. We have some devices set up. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier for you to talk to us.
My name's Steve. This is Dylan. Again, you probably recognize us. We've been coming here a long time. We've interacted with you a number of times here.
We're sorry we're here so late. We're not trying to keep you awake. We don't mean you any disrespect. We understand this floor was reserved for family for quite some time.
We kind of feel like family here.
Yeah,
It's back out there again.
yeah, I think it's the same one.
Somebody seemed like they wanted us. Somebody seemed like they wanted us to come up here. It's just like fully maxed out now.
Yeah, it's going like further down too.
Yeah.
More of them are picking up. I don't know.
Seemed like somebody wanted us to come up here earlier. We heard somebody yell.
This is jumping up too. This went up to a 0.6.
EMF?
Yeah.
There's not even
0.6,
power.
0.5, and now it's gone.
There's no power up here.
No. If you're close to us right here, can you touch this device in the chair? It's okay if you need to move it, if it's in your way. Pick it up. This one just hit. The one closest to the doorway. So it's like, I don't know, huge energy, a lot of energy over here.
And then that's it again. And those are blinking.
I don't know what's going on.
Are you moving around up here? Are you trying to work?
Are you heading towards the ballroom? Is there a party going on? We don't mean to intrude, interrupt. We would love to join you if possible.
You just invite yourself to their party.
I mean, we're already here.
That's true.
Kind of already crashed it.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
Could you step back, please? Just so it stops making that noise for a second and we know it's you. You just gotta come over here a little bit.
Or can you set off a different device? There's one in the ballroom. There's one towards the turret room. They all work pretty much the same way. You get close to them, if you touch them, all they're going to do is light up and make some noise. They allow us to communicate with you.
We've brought a lot of friends here over the years who've all really enjoyed the castle.
It's like
his footsteps.
Footsteps, yeah.
Something's right around that corner.
Yeah.
Are you walking around over there? Can you come towards us? We're in the middle of the hallway here.
We understand this is the castle's off season, but we love this place so much we wanted to come back. See it when it's a little less busy, see what happens. If you guys stick around, if you guys take a little break.
Go somewhere warmer.
Is it like Ghost Florida? Is that a thing?
Probably just Florida.
Yeah. But like, do they go to like St. Augustine or they go to like Orlando?
That's true.
You know? Do you want to talk? That's so weird.
And it's just in that chair.
Like, I feel like the closest window source would probably be that, right?
Yeah,
Huge
it's
ballroom,
blocked, yeah.
and it's blocked.
And those are windows. That's not broken.
Right. Well, I mean, like any possible
Yeah.
drafts, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna whistle. Can you whistle back? Last time I did that, they screamed. Hello? We don't have a ton of time left here tonight. Still the same one.
Yeah. Pretty soon, we're going to be splitting up again. I'm going to be going down to the second floor by myself,
I'm gonna be going to the warm room.
where it's warm.
Yep.
How about this? If you don't want us up here, if you're sick of people being here, if you're excited to have some time off, can you give us a clear sign? Move a chair, slam a door, throw something at us? Let us know. We're not trying to overstay our welcome.
We appreciate you communicating with us every time we come here. We know it's probably a lot, and there's some nights you just don't want to talk, and we get that. We understand it. If you are out there in the hallway, can you step towards the ballroom for us so that stops making that noise? Come on in here. Thank you.
I'm just going to say it again. If you don't want us here, give us a clear sign. Make a really loud noise. Show yourself
hear
to
that?
us. What?
There's movement out there.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, it was like I don't know if it was a footstep or a knock. It was definitely out there.
Too busy yapping.
Can you come towards us in the ballroom? Doesn't matter who you are. You're welcome to join us in this room. Sally, Sarah, John. I feel like it's female, like, kind of focused tonight, right? Like the female voices we've heard, Sally's name coming up. I say Sarah, that goes off again. I just feel like it's more geared towards like the women of the house tonight.
Which is a little bit different than what
right.
we usually have. I feel like usually we come here and John's always front and center, you know what I mean? So it's interesting.
Again, he's going to be going down to the second floor again here pretty soon by himself. Do you not want us on the second floor? Is that where the family is supposed to be?
Are they sleeping?
Probably.
Probably.
When we leave here, we're not going to be coming back again until the spring, which honestly is what a lot of them did. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? This was their summer home for a lot of the families that lived here throughout the years. They had, you know, mansions all over the place. They had a winter home. They had a summer home. They had a vacation spot.
On board home.
Right. A Wednesday home, you know? Are you maybe in the tower? They're all red now. All of them. I don't know what that means.
No. Extra haunted?
Red hot. Are you in here?
So this is the area where they rumor that they could have gone like seances or something like that.
Is there anybody back here with us? Could you make a noise? Maybe knock on something or roll this stroller a little bit? It's quiet up here.
Yeah. Look at this though. Kind of looks like an M. If you spin it upside down, it's a W for Wumbo.
He, she, me.
Wumbo. Wumbology.
SpongeBob.
Guys, it's like 22 degrees.
It's so cold.
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So.
Hence SpongeBob.
Yep.
We're losing it. We're losing it.
Do you not want to talk to us? You all tired out? That's okay. You just gotta let us know.
We'll leave you alone. We'll give you your house back for the night. He's just gonna go down to the second floor a little bit longer, okay? I don't know if it's easier for you to communicate when maybe we're by ourselves or you feel less intimidated. You gotta think, I had some decent stuff in my solo, some footsteps and stuff up here.
Yeah.
A couple things on Vox. Estes is kind of like another solo because you're incapacitated, essentially. Right. You can't hear or anything. I heard female voices and all that. The only thing we've really experienced together so far is that one scream.
Yeah, like the scream or the yell or whatever it was. That is interesting. Because I feel like Wilson is like one of those places you never get really negative stuff.
No.
It's home.
Right.
I mean, it's pretty chill.
Right. And nothing like violent has been found that happened here, right? John did some bad things. He left his wife and his kid after they got their money cut off from him. He was just using them, obviously, which is, you know, messed up in different ways. But he's here and he's grumpy. You know what I mean? He's very stern. He's kind of just an asshole.
It's not a place like Villisca.
Right, where something tragic happened. So we, like you said, we've never been like attacked here. There's times where it feels uncomfortable, but again, we think that's just John probably, right? Like he's the man of the house and, you know, whatever. But tonight has been weird. It's quiet, but the things we've experienced have been loud.
Right.
It's strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
You get downstairs, you hit the second floor, do some EVPs, maybe try Spirit Talker. We haven't tried that at all here tonight.
Yeah. Fire it up.
Because again, that voice happened on the second floor. So I'm interested to see if you pick up some more EVPs when you're by yourself, or if Spirit Talker works, or if you hear more disembodied voices.
Yeah.
So you go do that. I'm going to go get warm.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Yeah, let's find out.
Let's do it.
To wrap up the investigation, I traveled back to the second floor alone to see if the spirits would be more willing to communicate one-on-one. All right, guys. So heading up to the second floor now. Steve's back there in the break room, getting nice and warm with the wood stove. How exciting for him. It's freezing out here. Also, guys, on my personal channel, just Dylan Stevens, my name, Dylan Stevens, I did a quick walkthrough of Wilson. I did the first and the second floors, and I did a little investigating. So if you're not already subscribed to my personal channel, make sure you hop over there. I've done a Q&A, I've done some gaming videos, I've done some vlogs, and I'm doing some paranormal stuff too. A little bit of everything, so go check it out, go subscribe. Let me know what you think. Well, I'm back alone once again. I'm gonna use a little silver box, and I have a device on my phone that will hopefully make it a little bit easier for you to talk to me. I'm gonna fire up some Spirit Talker right now. See if we get anything that lines up. Lay it right on the pool table here. So again, if you weren't here when I was here earlier, my name is Dylan. I'm just here to talk to you a little bit. I don't mean you any disrespect. We love the history of the house. We love all the renovations they're doing, the restorations they've made to this location. We're just here to learn your story a little bit. Whoa, bro, was that like a lens flare or something? I don't know. Something flew in front of the screen. I don't know what that was. Yo, that freaked me out. It looked like something was behind me. I don't know if there was something like on my viewfinder. I don't know if that was like a lens flare. It would have been probably over here. That was freaky, dude. I don't know what that was. Were you just trying to manifest behind me? Did I just see you? That totally could have been like a natural phenomenon. I just saw like a quick second of it. Sacred? Is something sacred here to you? You're saying this house is sacred, maybe? Because, like, look at all this detail, dude. Hand-painted ceilings, imported marble, imported bricks, all the glass windows, stained glass windows. I feel like this room has been weird all night. Like, the pink bedroom is just normally weird, but I feel like specifically tonight it has been extra weird. Just like vibes in general. Can you speak through this device right here on the pool table or the billiards table? Tell me your name. Anything you want me to know? This is going to be our last session of the night. We're not trying to keep you awake. We're sorry if we are. We just love this location. We love talking to you. We're from New York, which this spot's pretty local for us, but it's still about an hour away. So once we wrap up here, still got an hour commute back home. Might be sunrise by the time we get home. That's always fun. Every now and again,
there's bad energy.
That scared me. There's bad energy? Is there something negative here right now? Because don't they say that stuff moves into areas when they're quieter? Like negative entities can kind of move into locations that are less trafficked, kind of take over. What the hell was that, dude? That sounded like a door. That was like a door slamming. Hello?
One lady here.
One lady here, which lines up with everything that we've gotten tonight. A lot of female voices. Blossom, is that you? Are you just keeping watch over the house while they're closed for the season? Who's the lady? Sally? I don't know what it is about this bedroom tonight, man. It's just got such a weird vibe. Like, I feel like I want to just stand in there, but I don't know. Earlier tonight, we didn't get a whole lot over there, so not entirely sure. All right, I'm gonna try a little silver box. Like I said, once you see the red light blinking, it should be easier for you, hopefully. If you speak into it, I should be able to hear your voice. This first session, I'm not gonna ask you anything, okay?
Hot.
Hot. It's cold for me. It's gonna blink red, but it's not hot. It's not like a charge or anything. The blinking just means that it's recording, it's listening, okay? All right, on the count of 3, I'm gonna give you like 30 to 45 seconds. Tell me whatever you want me to know. Tell me your name, say hi, ask me a question, whatever, okay? 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see what we got.
Shall I make noise?
Whoa, scared me. Yeah, if you want to make some noise, go ahead. I would love to be able to hear you again. We think we heard you either singing or yelling earlier when we were both up here. I don't know. It's weird. All right, let's see. I don't know, nothing really clear. Again, if you guys think you can make it out, make sure you comment down below with a timestamp. Let us know what you think it said. Steve and I were talking about this off camera, but we feel like we haven't gotten anything really clear on DR60s in a minute. And last time we said, scared me. 2 lights? Do you not like the light? I can cut it out. There you go. Now we're in IR. Oh, it's dark up here. Golly. That's crazy. Guys, all right, I don't know. I'm gonna show you what I see, all right? Wow. That's crazy work. All right, so the light's off. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. Hopefully this makes it a little bit easier for you to communicate, not having the light on you. We've heard that it can be intimidating. Maybe it somehow drains your energy, not entirely sure. I'm gonna try another one of these silver box sessions, okay? This time I'm gonna hold it right in my hand, right next to me. So if you could, go further.
Go further.
Go further where? Where do you want me to go? Can you knock in the direction you want me to go? I'm gonna do another one of these silver box sessions, okay? Same thing. I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna give you about 10, 15 seconds in between. Speak into the red light if you're able to, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Can you give me your name, please, so I know how to address you? What state are we in right now? Can you say, hi, Dylan?
Mabel.
Three, two, one. So I said, can you give me your name? Mabel, I mean female name. But again, I'm not sure of a Mabel in the history of this location. However, a lot of their history is cemetery. Mabel, do you want me to go to a local cemetery? Try to find your grave? Did you work here maybe? Or you visited this home? I was gonna say, they don't really know a good portion of this house's history. It changed hands multiple times throughout the years. They actually just found out some information today, like when we got here, about one of the previous owners. We love communicating with you too. This thing's going crazy right now. All right, I'm gonna listen to this back, okay? Thank you for using that. Hopefully you spoke to me in the silver box as well, okay? Let's listen.
Can you give me your name, please, so I know how to address you?
Something there.
Can you give me your name, please, so I know how to address you?
Okay, it kind of sounds like it says it's Sally.
Let's be friends.
I'd love to be friends. Let's do it. Kind of sounds like it says it like whispers it. It's like, it's Sally. It cuts out a little bit though. Listen.
Please, so I know how to address you?
I don't know.
What state are we in right now? Can we say, hi, Dylan?
I don't know. Nothing too clear. Maybe it's Sally. But I just got Mabel on there too, on Spirit Talker. So I'm getting some conflicting answers. Not really sure who I'm talking to right now. That's okay. I understand it's probably very difficult to communicate. I would love to be friends though. This is one of the locations where I pretty much started my paranormal journey. Been coming to this location 10 years. Definitely have a soft spot for this location. I'm going to ask you a couple more questions, and then we're going to leave you alone. We're going to leave for the night. Going to be out of your hair. You can have your house back. You can continue working, whatever you were doing before we got here, okay? We apologize if we intruded, if we disturbed you in any way. But this is going to be it, okay? Cut. That's kind of funny, like the cameras, like cut the cameras. Hold on. I want to try something. So, they're going to be able to hear me probably saying this, so hopefully they're not too close. I'm going to try to whisper a little bit. Sam and Colby's experience of the Queen Mary, right? What did they do? They pretended like they stopped recording. Bones. And that's when they got their crazy activity, right? And they have it on audio recording. What if I set the camera down, I do this last EVP session, and we'll see if they make noise or anything like that. Sorry if this camera angle's a little rough. All right. I'm gonna do the last session now, okay? I put the camera down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Is this better? Do you like that I don't have the camera in my hand? Do you like having the house to yourself? Can you say good night or goodbye? I thought I just saw something over in front of this window. I don't know, that was quick. There was just like a little shadow cross in front, because there was like a little bit of light from outside. It was really quick, I don't know. Definitely wouldn't be on camera, but let's see if they had anything to say. Any final messages for us? Tranquil?
Like that I don't have.
I would agree, it's very tranquil here. It's a very relaxing location. Let's see.
Camera in my hand. Do you like having the house to yourself?
I do?
Do you like having the house to yourself?
I do.
Can you say good night or goodbye?
We show his lights.
Dude, goodbye, that's so clear.
Can you say good night or goodbye?
It kind of sounds like it says good night, goodbye. Thank you so much. Thank you for speaking with us tonight. I understand this is the off season. This is supposed to be your time off, the time that you have the house to yourself. But we appreciate your hospitality. We love all the work they're doing here. But that's a wrap on my solo, guys. I'm outie. And again, if you guys want to see how that activity compared to when we first got here, make sure you go check out my personal channel, Dylan Stevens, and compare what we got. But I'm gonna go meet up with Steve and debrief for the rest of the night. I'm rowdy.
All right, guys, with Dylan wrapping up his solo here, that is a wrap on our investigation at Wilson Castle.
This place is always active, guys, and it's a beautiful location, so if you ever get the chance, definitely check it out. We do public events here, hauntednightsevents.com. Once they open up in the spring, we do multiple here a year. If you guys want to check this place out, come to one of the events, ghost hunt with us. But it never disappoints.
Yeah, it's a strange location. The activity varies every time. This was our very first time tackling it alone. It seemed like it took them a minute to get used to us, and they started opening up more. We may have ran into somebody new, Sally, that we can't really figure out. Hopefully it's somebody from here, not the Sally house. Right. That'll be something we'll have to try to figure out going forward. But like he said, definitely come check this place out. We've been coming here for a decade. Andy and Denise are some of our good friends, guys. They're doing amazing work here at the castle, keeping it going. Definitely check it out. All their stuff is plugged down below. They do day tours. They do private investigations. If you guys want to come run it out, you can come film for your channel. Whatever you want to do, guys, definitely come support this place. It's one of our favorite spots for a reason. We will be back here, but it's about that time. That's it for the year.
Yeah.
That's a wrap on Haunted Nights 2024. And we got some big trips coming up early in 2025. So we'll see you guys in the new year.
Yeah, see you in the new year.